Well, hello guys. It's a lovely Wednesday. It's public holiday here, and I've decided to ride out to a place that I haven't been for quite a while. Well, it's been a long time since my last video, and I'll have a separate video on the warranty stuff. But as you can see, it's not fixed. I'll have a separate one. Now this is just beautiful. This is the Yamula Dam in the north of Kayseri city. It's gigantic. Lots of fish farming going on here. If you encounter Turkish salmon, it's actually not salmon, but it's called Turkish salmon apparently abroad. It's definitely from here. The exhaust. Nice sounds. So beautiful. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. The ruins of an ancient civilization, perhaps. But back then it wasn't a dam, but still they might have had water. Look at that. It's beautiful. So, if you remember my last video, I've been at the beach in Mersin for 4 days, and then I returned, and then I had to do some warranty stuff for the bike. So I'll explain everything about that in a separate video regarding the warranty claim. But after that, we went back to the beach with the entire family, and we had 2 weeks of full beach, and you know, all that. It was beautiful. So it's been less than a week since we returned. I started work on Monday, and yeah, hadn't ridden my bike for quite some time, and I thought I'd come here. It's just awesome. There was a place here where you can do some, you know, barbecue and stuff. I'm trying to find where that is, but it gives me the chance to ride around it and show you the entire scenery. It's quite big actually, isn't it? It's beautiful. It is a very, very large dam. Look at the buildings there, the houses. They practically have a sea view. Nice. I think it's behind this hill where the picnic areas are, and they're doing some, I think, water sports, some fishing and whatnot. Because last time when I was here, I took a different road, but this road was my return, which is more practical. So who says Kayseri doesn't have a sea? Pretty awesome. And it's been raining this year, well, nationwide actually, not just our region, incredibly. And a lot of dams had been flooded, and they had to evacuate some water. And it looks all good. Yeah. Should I overtake this lorry? I like the chill ride here. Let me see if I can overtake him. There we go. Oh, look at that. The trees. Yeah, this place is a bit over flooded as well. And fishermen right here. Nice. I wonder if they're catching anything. Here again. You know, I'm into fishing. I did some at the beach. First experience on saltwater fishing. Unfortunately, no success. But it was very beautiful. I went out with my belly boat. I have short videos about it. They're already on my channel. And there was an island about 1.5 clicks away from the beach. So we went there. Me on my belly boat and two friends that I met there. They swam, and me alongside, like the small coast guard. People were just staring at me whenever I went out with the belly boat, and one guy was asking, "Hey, are you the coast guard?" And I was like, no, you know, I'm not. Don't trust me. Be careful. Oh yeah, this is the place. Last time I approached from here. It's a different route from the city. So there was a place where I put the motorcycle. Ah, it's just lovely. Look at that. I can come here with the family and have a picnic, do some barbecuing. Oh, look at that. Some REs. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So, what I'm planning to do here is... Oh, they changed quite a bit of things here. Ah, this guy's making it rain. Just a second, buddy. Lovely. Yeah, lots of people here. Of course, it's a public holiday. And when it's public holiday in Turkey, people just... No, I wasn't here. I was up there. I don't know. I guess... No, it wasn't here. I'd like to turn. If I can manage. A bit narrow here. Well done, me. So, Koca Sinan. Didn't know this belongs to Koca Sinan. It's okay, it's good. Let's see. Ah, you know what? We have basically a water view here. Let's just check this out. Yeah, the view is nice. Cool. Isn't it? I think it's beautiful. So what I'm planning to do was just a video about the warranty claim, and then I'll continue with my motor vlog. So look at that. If you look farther up there are the fish farms. Huge. So let's explore the region a bit further. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I love that popping. So we can't go any further here. Oh yeah, what I also wanted to tell you guys is that you know, at the 15k maintenance, the oil I opted in for 15W50, and then I had like 1k 1000 clicks of riding with that, and then later when the sensor was changed, the oil drained out and I had 10W50 oil put in, and I gotta say the W50 part makes a real change. It's smoother, it's better for the gear changes. So if you had been using anything W40 so far, I highly recommend you to change it to something W50, either 10 or 15 W50, depending on the winter region. You know, that's for you to decide. But the 50 part is just smoother. It's better. And I'm not living in the hottest place, you know, where you would require the W50, the 50 part. The W is for the winter, I think, right? The before part. Like 10 means minus 10 degrees, and 50 means plus 50 degrees. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Cool. Let's see. Yeah. The water level wasn't this high, but now with all the rains, it's pretty cool. So let me just take a break here. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. After 8 until next morning 9, you're not allowed to have fire. Look at that. You could basically swim in here, but I suppose that's not allowed because it's a dam, and you're not allowed to swim in dams. But still, nice, cool. I think they're after carp. Oh, look at that, small carp. Yeah, it's mainly carp, but these are, well, they're small. They're pretty small. I don't know what the regulation is, but the last time I caught one with my brother-in-law, the thing was 10 kilos, was big, but these are small. Look at that. Cool, he caught another one. So here's the setup. It's basically just here, and I think the bait is just bread. Yeah, you can see all the bread here. Some incorrect parking. Some cars parked wrong. I suppose there's some here. Maybe? No, that one is empty. So yeah, mainly carp. Well, if you like carp, I don't like carp. It's not tasteful. It tastes muddy, so you have to either freeze it for a while or you salt it heavily. But yeah, it is a bit. I wouldn't have taken these because they're way too small for me. I'm always after the big ones, and the small ones I'd throw back. But it's just incredibly beautiful here. Look at that. It's awesome. Wow. Yeah. I could definitely swim here. They wouldn't allow it. I did swim in the dam at our place, but just for a short time. And there's not much difference to salt water. Water is water. Yeah. I'm gonna take you to another place, which is also now a picnic area with a stunning view of the entire city. So yeah, let's head there. There we go. It's a nice and warm day. Let's avoid some traffic. So whoa, easy. Lost a bit of momentum there. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the W50 oil makes a huge difference. I opted in for a different brand now. It really doesn't matter actually which brand, I suppose. But if you want to know, previously I always had Motul 1040, and after the 15k service it was 1550 Motul again, and after the sensor has been changed it was Castrol 1050, which is fully synthetic. The 10 W40s of Castrol are not. The reason why I opted in for Castrol was that they are selling it themselves online. So in oil you have to be careful because a lot of fake products are out in the market, so you got to know where to buy them, and I prefer to buy online. And as it was Castrol themselves, it was good. Yeah, this is exactly the road I came. Look at that, it's like a huge lake. It's beautiful, it's just awesome. Sure, in winter it'll be boring, but in summer at least it gives you some sort of seafront vibe. The road here is perfect for bikes. and as I've mentioned earlier, a lot of farming going on. So it's called Turkish salmon. It's not salmon. It's called alabalık. I think what was it called? Trout? Is it trout? Could be trout. If not, I'll put it in the screen. Yeah, one of the best places for a day's worth of picnic and barbecue and just you know, hang around with your friends or your family. It's just beautiful. It's nice and warm now. It's the middle of July, and the real heat will arrive in August, which is just 2 weeks to go. Yeah, here are the ancient ruins, and please note that Cappadocia, as it resembles a bit, is just 80 clicks away or something. So if you visit Turkey, may it be Antalya or Istanbul or any other place, and you want to visit Cappadocia, you would have to come to Kayseri, and then you gotta choose Kayseri Airport, and from here buses will take you there. That's how it's been arranged. Anyhow, beautiful background. Nice and twisty roads. So I've been after the sensor change, I didn't ride my bike. I just put it in the garage, and a week later we went to the beach with the entire family, and it has not been a week since we returned, and this is the first time that I'm riding my bike again. 5,600 clicks on this display, 10,800 on the other one, so it's 16,400 total mileage. And besides the rev indicator malfunctioning, nothing wrong with the bike, and I'm actually very satisfied with the bike, the way it rides, its dynamics, its power. You know, it's a 700cc, but it's got plenty of power, and you're always in front of everyone else on the highway, on the autobahn. It's got massive torque, and I did order the Uncle Wang tuned ECU, and it's been, you know, delivered to Germany to my sister. It's been over two months now that it has been delivered. I had to have it delivered to Germany because into Turkey, even if it's just a private order, I would have to officially import it and pay a lot of tax on it. So in the end I would have paid doubled for the item, and it was around 121 euros. There was a discount code as well. So that's in Germany with my sister, and at the earliest possibility it will be, you know, if we have friends that are visiting Turkey, they can just take it with them and ship it to me. Or if my sister is going to visit, it's not sure yet. You know, eventually it'll hopefully be delivered to me sooner or later. And good thing that I did order it earlier, because due to the conflicts in the Middle East, the shipping prices and the shipping durations were all changed afterwards. So good that I had it done earlier. It took 1 month to arrive, actually. Once you order, once you pay for it, there's no status update for I think 2 weeks, and I had to change the address. Luckily, that was a good thing that it was delayed, and I just got in contact with the guy, Uncle Wang, on Facebook, and I just wrote him. I said, you know, I need to change the street name and the street number, same town, and he said no problem, and it was correctly delivered. And the entire, from ordering to delivery, took exactly a month. So, but that's the norm with Uncle Wang, apparently. So keep that in mind when you're ordering, because the items are not shipped right away after you order them. They only, I think, ship it once a month or something collectively. And the mountain is right in front of us, a bit clouded today. The mighty Erciyes. Bit windy here. This is north of Kayseri and it's above the city. So basically Kayseri is in a valley, as you will see, between this place called Erkilet and the Erciyes mountain. And after, you know, behind the mountain is my place, Develi, a county, a large county of Kayseri province. So the mountain height is 3,917 meters, and it's the fourth largest mountain in Turkey. I can already see some parts of the city. This should be the east part, called Mimar Sinan, Mimsin in short. It's basically exiting Kayseri towards Sivas. It's a huge valley, and it'll still, I think, expand. You know, a couple years ago, this part, the eastern part here, wasn't even developed, wasn't even residential, but now it is, and they even have an industrial zone there with quite a lot of factories already in business. This reminds me so much of Germany right here. A typical, you know, it's called Landstraße. There are fields on both sides. It's just beautiful. Over there you can see a little hill. There is basically some sort of a small castle or something, and that's the viewpoint to the city. I'll have a short break there. I want to show you guys the scenery to the city. So I've got my helmet on because I didn't want to take off the selfie stick from the bike. Yeah, perfect place for that. So, you know what? There's practically no people over there. Let's just start from the west side of the city. So just imagine, here's probably 50 families or something, and each one of them is making something to eat, and they're gonna have tea as well. So if I were to approach any of them and were to ask for a cup of tea, they would offer it. They would even offer us something to eat. You know, that's just Turkish hospitality. So this is the east part. That's the industrial zone. There are all the factories. And then towards where is the stadium is basically, you see this blank hill on the right side. If you look closely, there's the stadium of Kayseri Spor, which had a bad season this year and is they dropped to the second league. Over there, this complex here in the front is the hospital. What else? So we move to the mountain, and then this is basically Erkilet region, and over there you can see the airport. Would have been nice for an incoming or taking off airplane to see that. It's both military and civil. And then there's the eastern part. It's called Ildem or Mimsin further back, and then it leads towards Sivas. You might not know Sivas, but Sivas is famous for its Anatolian shepherd dogs, the Kangal. It's from Sivas. Yeah, this is basically Kayseri city, a million population, the center of Turkey, and yeah. And as you can see, we as people, as locals, are just terrible. Look at that. So the city provides a beautiful place here to do picnic and whatnot, and then people are just littering it. It's just terrible, you know. And then next time the city is going to be like, no, we're not going to do anything because you're just littering here. As you can see, these are seeds, sunflower seeds. They just put it here. Okay, at least that is organic, but still it's not where you should put it. It's just terrible. I'm so angry about this stuff, and as a resident of Kayseri, I'm ashamed. I am truly ashamed. One of the most beautiful countries in the world with one of the most terrible people living in it. That had to be said. That's the truth. Yeah. Anyhow, I'll take a short break, enjoy my soda pop, and I'll catch you guys on the down ride. There's also some scenery to be seen. Yeah, my beautiful country with its rather weird inhabitants. Let's head back into the city and get a coffee. Still windy, which is no point of complaint when it's warm outside, but if you're recording, that's just annoying. Let's have a chill descent into the city. Let me shift up. Yeah, and around the mountain goes to our place, as there are many videos about that. Don't want to annoy you with another one, you know. Let's get some air in. Well done by the city, I have to say this. And this entire area, well done. It is hot, but not as hot as it was in Mersin. So, and I got used to the weather there. It was really hot, it was humid. So no complaints to the weather here. It's rather dry. That was nice. the station Alpastan? Nope, not that one. Yeah, this one. Tell us. Is it Tuna? I don't remember. Yeah, Tuna station. Whoa, ne yapıyorsun dayı? Jeez. I said, what are you doing, uncle, in Turkish? Yeah, this one is gonna turn right. So this is another shopping mall. It's called Kayseri Park. It has the espresso lab that I want to go to, but I prefer the other one. Just location wise, parking and everything. Had my coffee and the camera battery died somewhere. I have no idea where. I have no idea what I was mumbling about. But that's not important. Yeah. Let's head back home. It's still early, but I'm a bit bored. Where else could I go? Let's head up to the mountain. In case you're wondering, that's 140 clicks up here. That's how I like it. I really enjoy this climb here. 130. Fifth gear, 130. And every now and then an idiot like this pops in front of you. Thank you. Sixth gear. And that's the end of it. Like I said, I always enjoy this climb, especially when there are few cars. It's just smooth and fast. Now it's getting twisty. It's not that I'm in a hurry, it's just fun. You know, it's fun to ride fast up here. As long as you do it in a good manner. And if you have a torquey bike, it's just so much fun. Because everyone can go fast downhill. What's challenging is going fast uphill. Right, left, another right, another left, and that should be it. Yeah, inner lane is much better. Stay in your lane. Well done, Mark. right, Mark. You can go. This is so much fun. I have to give the mark enough space. And that's the last turn. Let's pound it. Thank you. Good driving there, Merc. Get off my lane. Gee. The tarmac here needs an overhaul. I suppose it's just wind noise that you're hearing. At 170. The mighty mountain! Woohoo! Still snow. There's a saying that the snow on the Erciyes never melts. Whoa! Little rodent. Thankfully it changed its mind and went back. Woohoo! They are building a street to circumvent. So in winter, this place is always jammed up for the winter tourists because it's a huge skiing area, you know. So they're building an alternative road for those who don't want to be here, who don't want to visit the ski resort, but just want to cross. And here's a nice water reservoir. It's this year it's been extra large due to the heavy rains, and it's beautiful. People are camping here. They're staying here for a couple of months. You know, the weather is always cool here. It's fresh. It's clean. And then it's downhill. That's it, you know. It's uphill, and then it's leveled up at the ski resort, and then it's downhill again, both ways. So when I come with the car, when I go downhill, I'll just put it into, you know, neutral. There's no need to gas. Just slide down. Enjoy the scenery. Save some fuel. Speaking of which, I have half a tank full. That cannot be. I did 300 clicks since the last top up, so I assume the indicator should go down to 1/4 or to a quarter. It shows still half, which is impossible. It'll adjust itself. Now it's a quarter, yes, at 301 clicks total mileage, and I've been revving. I've been going fast, so I don't know what my total mileage will be. But I will not be gassing up because last night there's been an increase in gas prices. You know how convenient, as today is a national holiday and people will be out. So I won't be gassing up. Maybe I'll wait now. This idiot, look at this idiot. As I won't be riding until the weekend, I'll just put it like this in the garage and see what's gonna happen. Maybe the prices will drop until then again. But with the quarter tank I should have another plus minus 70 something clicks in it. Oh no, now it's the reservoir light is on. And still with this I should still have about 4 liters, which is about 70 to 80 clicks. But I will not buy any gas. I'll leave it as it is. And next time I'm gonna ride out, that's when I'm gonna fuel up. Unless there's a new petrol station, the first one when we approach our town, and that had low prices. You know, when the regular price was 65, they were selling it at 63. Now it's the normal price, the regular price is at 66 something. Maybe they still haven't increased, or they're still selling at a discount because it's a new station and it's a major brand. So if it's still on discount, I can fill up there. Otherwise, we'll see on the weekend. is just rolling down at 110. It's still green. It's beautiful, but soon it'll be all yellow. When it's harvest ready, and you won't see as much snow on the mountain because August is gonna be quite hot. And on our side, as the sun is getting our side of the mountain, all the snow will disappear, but on the other side, on the city side, you'll still see snow on the top. I mean, it's almost 4 kilometers high. So no matter how much sunlight it'll get, it's gonna be cold up there. Yeah, people are climbing it up. It did cross my mind to do that one day. Perhaps it would be nice to have left a footprint on top of the mountain. We shall see. I'm always up for adventure stuff. So I did 120 clicks today. I really did miss riding. It's very therapeutic, and being able to do that midweek is another bonus. So let's check this station. This is the new one. Yeah, 62.99. You know what? I'm gonna fill up. This is 62.99. This is super price. They want to attract customers. Yeah, see, no increase here. And it's a huge brand. Let's fill up. Alright guys, let me fill up, and that's it for the video. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, keep checking in. Bye bye.